Good morning, folks. It's Milo G here from matrix888.org and gematria.com. We're a website and a group that it's involved in study called Gematria, numerology. That's a study developed to calculate the values of individual words. Many detailed scientific reports claim that Gematria originated first as an Assyro-Babylonian Greek system of coded numerology, adopted into the Jewish culture as well. And based on that, our theory is that Gematria is a study of coded numerology that came to Earth from space. Therefore, everything in life is coded, and every individual living on Earth has her own coded life path. We call it life destiny, and we believe that our personal life destiny is coded in many different ways, and all events in the world are also coded in many different ways, and based on the circumstances surrounding us and our actions in life, we choose which coded life path we can take, and certain events in the world can take place. So taking into account this fact, it is our belief that we live in a coded matrix where everything has a purpose, time, and place. Therefore, by using the accurate gematria, we could successfully decode the life matrix. Of course, we're trying. It's not an easy task to do, but we're trying. Let's recap what happened in the last game, guys. In our last free pick on August 23rd, we've had the Minnesota Twins in game one and -1 runs to defeat the Tigers. And this was another game rigged and fixed by the numbers. Look at the final score. Tigers won. This was the first game of the series. Tigers went on and won this game 9-6. On a similar scenario, we've had one game 10-15 days prior to that when the Cubs went and beat the Cincinnati Reds. They blew them up, and all the runs are scored after the sixth inning. The same thing here. Look it up. In the sixth, in the eighth, and the ninth inning, the Tigers scored 9 runs. Okay? And remember, likewise, the Cubs, who were playing with third game in a row with no days of rest, the same thing happened with the Tigers. The Tigers came off the series with Houston with no rest. This was their third game with no rest. On the other hand, the Twins, they had the day off, fully rested. Everybody knows they're a much better team. And what happened? Tigers went and clobbered them. By the way, 9-6 makes the number 96. And August 23rd was a day with numerology of 96. So there is no coincidence. Let me explain to you why that happened, okay? And we're misled a little bit about the odds here, and I'm showing you about the odds for this game. I posted the pick at 3 a.m. in New York Eastern Standard Time, and look at the odds in the beginning when the lines opened. The lines were -207, -203, -205, -207, -206. You see this? This is in the first few hours after the odds, after the lines were open. So at that point, I posted the pick because I've seen a tremendous value with Minnesota, and I couldn't believe we're getting those type of odds. Then, after I posted the picks, few hours later, I guess people started betting on Minnesota, all over the world, and the bookies closed the game temporarily and reopened it with odds of -288, then went up to -299, -302, -303, -311, -312, and -313, as 83% of the public took Minnesota. What happened when everybody started hanging on one side? Usually the game goes the other way. So we've had a bad luck in this game. The Tigers went on to win this, which was absolutely disgusting, the way they rigging and fixing those games. And as I told you prior on the game, the Cubs at Cincinnati, so likewise here, the team that was supposed to win that day usually would win in the following day. And the Twins came back in the following day. They won the game 8-5, game 2. Of course, very few people played it because they ate the crow on game 1 like we did. And then the Twins closed the series 2-1 by winning game 3 7-4. So in both games, game 2 and game 3, it's important to understand that the Twins covered the run line. Anyway, we're not here to complain. I'm just showing you how they rig and fix those games, so we all have to be aware. of that, and especially look at for these situations when a huge underdog did not have a day off and then travels and meets a team that had a day off. Usually, sometimes those games, and very often now, more often than not, those games are switched the other way. Okay, so let me give you some quick recap of what we've done since the August 23rd until today. We went on a 10-6 winning run. However, Saturday and Sunday were slightly losing days. Saturday, I posted that we had bet coding and advised everybody on August 24th to play optional betting with 50 to 75% less cost. I took Cincinnati Reds with the Alex Wood and money line minus 110. They lost that game. Larry actually is in a 4-game winning streak. He took the Atlanta Braves with Max Fried at +1 run minus 150. They beat New York Mets. Then in the following day on the 25th of August, I played Pittsburgh Pirates Cincinnati Reds alternative game total of under 10 runs minus 143. And this game went over, so I lost this. But Larry went on to win actually, and I helped him a little bit by an email, and I even posted on other YouTubers' channels that New York Yankees with Diego Germán +1.5 runs minus 125 was the best value for probably a single Yankee game, and Larry played it. He won. The Yankees beat the LA Dodgers 5-1. And last night we're tremendous. We had a 6-0 run. Larry won Philadelphia, Pittsburgh alternative game total of 9 runs at minus 135. This game ended 6-5 Philadelphia. And let me open, because I already posted it on the website. I went on 5-0 on my soccer picks. Here you can see on the website on the front page. You can go here and click. We even posted that August 26, 2019, 6-0 in premium picks. You can open that file and read because all soccer picks live, and we had one regular soccer picks. All of them are submitted by email. We have a copy paste of actual emails that were sent by the date and the time, and all the picks are listed here, and we have links to the actual games. So the odds are pretty good. I've played some games in Indonesia with odds minus 125. We had 2 games of minus 163. We have another game and one on minus 125 in Australia. We have one game in Italy's Serie B on a double chance option, which we took the underdog with minus 133 odds for the home team to win or draw, which is a great win, 3-0 for the home team. Pordenone, they beat Frosinone in the Calcio. And we had also one pick in Russia, here in Russia, minus 125 odds. Ural scored the first goal against Sochi. So, guys, you need to take advantage of this. We are actually the only service on the web and everywhere, only service in the world that offers live soccer bet picks. I'm really good at it. I've been doing this for 20 years, just the live soccer bets. As far as betting as a whole, I've been doing it since 1978. And check it out. We have a very inexpensive membership to the website. It's just $1.01 per day, which is less than a cup of coffee at Starbucks. We also have, if you want to check us out for 2 weeks, we have $50 2 weeks if you want to check us out. And this can be later rolled towards the annual membership if you like it. So you go here, you basically go here, click on membership, and you see this page, join us, and you can scroll down. You can get the 2 weeks free fixed membership of $50. Enter it and go to the shopping cart, or get the best deal, become a full subscriber. Is $1.01 per day, paid once annually. We can actually break this down into 2 payments, no problem, and hit the subscribe button. Now, if If you don't want to subscribe, you can simply donate to the website and help our cause, because the only thing we're searching for the truth. Here, when you click on donate, we have the page that it's opening, that it tells you about who we are, and that we haven't put up a paywall of news articles, and we accept all kinds of donations. So you can simply donate to the site, and if you do donations of $50 and more, we can actually give you a credits towards subscription, and we can give you full access to the website. Keep in mind, for that amount of money, you get full access to all sports, all games, all cappers, everything. This is very inexpensive, just to remind you what's currently out there right now. One single package for one single sport. Let's pick up NFL. Currently, packages going out there between $750 and $1,500. So if you pick up 3-4 sports like MLB, NHL, NFL, college football, or NBA college, I mean, you're looking at thousands of dollars, folks, if you have to purchase a separate package. So this is where we differ from everybody else. We give you an excellent service, but we keep the value low in order to make sure that everybody gets an access. And without further ado, because we're already into the 11 minutes of the video, let's concentrate on the free pick today. The free pick today, we're going to New York, where the New York Mets are hosting the Chicago Cubs at Citi Field, August 27, 2019. That's a game one of the series. Who is pitching? Marcus Stroman versus Yu Darvish. Stroman, since joined the Mets, he actually has a couple of good outings, especially the last one. He's got 3.18 ERA, but the last game versus Cleveland, he pitched very well. The game finished under. New York Mets won this game 4-3. He's got a very good record against the Cubs, 1-0. As a member of the Toronto Blue Jays shut down the Cubs 8-0. It's the only game that he played in 2014. But anyway, so he's got a good record against the Cubs. On the other hand, Yu Darvish started the year very slow, but recently he has been pitching much better. He's got excellent record versus the New York Mets, 1-0 with 3.91 ERA, which is lower than his current ERA, with yearly ERA of 4.43. The last time he went as a member of the LA Dodgers in New York, he shut down the Mets 6-0. So he feels very comfortable in that ballpark. Now, keep in mind that the last 3 games on the road for Darvish was 2-1 in the unders, especially the last 2 games in Cincinnati. The Cubs lost 2-5 in the under. And after that, they went to Philadelphia. They lost there 7-5. So his last actually 2 games on the road and at home, they were over the total. So it's time to for under the total here. It's time for an under the total here. So we're looking for under the total here, and I brought some additional stats here, which will help us. For this. Under is 10-3-1 in the Cubs' last 14 during game 1 of a series. So 11 is in play here. And 11-3 makes the number 113, which stands for false, rigged, deceit, deception. How good of a match of what's going on currently in sports. New York Mets also are 20-18-2, or 47.4% in the unders, when the line is 8 or 8.5. Currently is 8.5. So 21 is in play here for another under. The Cubs, Chicago Cubs, are 50-46-6, so 47.9% in the unders versus teams allowing more than 4.2 runs, in this case New York Mets. So 46 on the overs to be held up, because 46 numerology is in play today, so that's another good case for the under. Let's look it up. I want to look it up, the consensus for this game. Currently, the consensus for 52% on the over 8.5 and 48% on the under 8.5. So we're kind of split decision here. So we don't have something that is hanging on one side, which is good. And let's look it up, the current odds. I wanna look at the odds here. Okay, with the alternative game total. Okay, we have the two teams. I'm using Bet365, and these are all totals here that we have. We have totals from this game between 6.5 and 10 runs. I'm looking up under 9 runs, which is at minus 150 currently, so we can buy half a run. And as I mentioned in my prior videos, we always tend to buy at least half to 1 run to be on the safe side. So our free pick today, guys, is the New York Mets at Chicago Cubs, going under 9 runs and minus 150. We wish everyone a big success today. Good luck, best of luck, and I hope you like this channel. If you like this channel, give thumbs up, and we'll look forward to seeing you again here. Good luck, guys.